Must be a slow news day, because what is this? I've only been saying this for a while. Other people who also noticed this have been saying this for a while. It is the obsession of one Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. This type of analyticals are not hard to gather. It's out there in the universe for anybody to pluck and pull. And you have to ask yourself, why is the more unpopular royal getting twice as many views for the bare minimum over a couple, who has 16 million followers? We're going to finally and once and for all have to come to the conclusion that a large swath of Kate and Will's followers are bots. Now, I personally don't know if you can get bots to watch your videos, but I think that's a mechanic that cannot be done as easily as people think. The most views Meghan has ever received on her Instagram post was her announcing that she was changing American Riviera Orchard to As Ever, with a whopping 26 million. In comparison to a lot of the videos that Will and Kate pull, whether it was Kate announcing her remission from cancer, her getting on with the Royal Marsden Hospital, did I pronounce that right? I don't want to be disrespectful, I just saw it in passing and don't know how to pronounce it, or Earthshot. These numbers are not even competitive with one another. It's almost embarrassing that two people who are deemed the more popular royals can't get the kind of watch count that this so-called hated woman can. There's a bigger discussion to be had, and that can be had by people who have the vernacular and the experience behind it. Let me not steal their shine, because there's no way that I can verbalize it as good as they can. But the reality is this: just like the fans, the haters are just as consumed with Harry and Meghan, particularly Meghan. Because how can a innocent video of ducks crossing the road make so many people lose their fucking minds? Do you understand the articles and the banter that was out there about Meghan watching ducks cross her property? I was like, can you people go get some psychiatric help? This is not normal. And of course, I'm still under the assumption that a lot of her views are suppressed, because there are videos that I know would do numbers, and for some reason they're still stuck at 2.3 or 2.6. That is not by accident. I do think that Instagram as well as TikTok are definitely suppressing Meghan, because they truly know the power of her. I'm not going to go on a whim and say that Kate and Will are calling up the CEOs and bitching, because I don't think even they have that much power. I would assume that if they had the power, they would bump their own watch count up or bump their own followers up, rather than trying to suppress one person. There must be a shift in the universe, because between you all sharing those clips of that ridiculous documentary